We are fighting laggy today. Laggy. Yup. You do that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, there's this like anime called One Piece, and it's very popular, and everyone says it's the best thing ever. And you know what? Um, what? No. You're not allowed to. Whoa! Relax. Listen, I'll just be up straight with everyone. I don't like One Piece. I think One Piece sucks. And I know there's this like image that goes around that's like, oh, if you hate One Piece, you're like dumb because you obviously haven't watched like any episodes, because if you did, you'd think One Piece is amazing like everyone else. And to that I have to say, checkmate. Because I did watch episodes, not like 2 or 3. I watched 1,000 episodes. I watched up until the end of Wano, okay? Okay, nice hitbox too. That's a very, very good hitbox because I definitely... Okay, yep. I'm gonna sit here. How? That hitbox is cringe. Yeah, I watched up until Wano and I think it's trash. I'm not even... Okay, maybe I'm being a little harsh, but I think it's funnier when I'm a little harsh. But you know, I'll be realistic. I think it's respectfully mid. This is gonna hit me, isn't it? No, it's not. Wow, the hitbox worked. That's insane. And I don't know why everyone likes it so much, because I feel like you could get a much better story that doesn't take 500 years to like actually like happen. Because yeah, it takes too long. It takes far too long for like anything to happen in One Piece, dude. It's so bad. And no, don't also say that, oh, it's because I watched the anime, so, and the anime is badly paced. Yeah, the anime is badly paced, but so is the manga. I read the manga too. Don't worry. Actually, most of One Piece I read the manga because the anime was so boring to me. Trust me, I've tried to enjoy this thing, and it's just been the biggest waste of my time. And everyone like says it's like amazing, and I'm sitting here like, how? Have you guys ever seen? It's like Baby's first story, you know, Baby's first anime type of stuff. Like it's super basic for way too long, and then even when it starts getting like a little decent. Ow. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it takes far too long to get anywhere, which is one big issue. I feel like it does, like, if you need that much exposition for something to be good, I could watch something or read something that's really. Yeah, I feel like I can find something that's so much more worth my time, because I just feel like I wasted most of my time trying to like get to the good part, and even at like the supposed good part, which, trust me, I don't know a single like One Piece fan that can agree on what part is when it gets good, because I feel like everyone thinks it. That is Plesioth. What? Where'd like Ikers go? What? Yeah, no one can like even agree on like when it gets good, because I see people saying like, oh, it's good like right at the start, you know, in like the first like few arcs, like they thought it was amazing on the first episode, and then some people are like, oh no, it gets really good in like Nami's arc, like that's when they were like, oh, it's amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, it's the Nami's arc is okay. And now Plesioth is gonna ruin my life. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's not bad. Yeah, and then some people are like, oh yes, it gets good at like this arc or this arc, and then like I see the most common place where One Piece gets good is after the time skip. And I'm gonna be honest, literally the arc, ow, literally the very arc that happens, dude. Did Plesioth really just push him towards me? Dude, these guys! They actually want to kill me so bad. Alright, Plesioth, you're gonna do that while I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this while you're gonna do that. And then like people will be like, oh no, it gets good during like Wano. And so I was like, you know what? Last straw, I'll see if Wano's good. And then it was okay. It didn't make me want to keep watching it for the sake of, oh, this is interesting. It made me want to watch it just so I can like finish it, you know. And when it's at that point, can I really say that like it's good or that I enjoyed it? And I don't know if I can. And the story too is super basic, man. It's not really anything to like write home about, really. Hold up, give me a second. This guy's going a little crazy, and he's in the trap. What a buffoon. Okay, that I pressed the counter button. I don't know what you want from me. Why do you do? And you're back to terrorize me again. And the characters, I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing, once again, nothing amazing. You ruin my life every time, dude. Like, you have like an issue that needs like sorting out. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, so back to like the whole story thing and why I didn't enjoy the story. I think a lot of it is the fact that it's very slow. Like they drip feed you a lot of like the big twists. So that's something I didn't really enjoy. Another thing is like it feels very repetitive at times. Like, oh yes, they go to a new island and the island has like some trouble or some lore, and then they have to fight the bad guy that's like terrorizing the island, and that's it. I'm sitting here like, how is that good? And I'm gonna be honest that I don't terribly enjoy the characters all too much in One Piece. Yeah, I think the characters are gimmicky. I think that's the best way for me to put it. They're gimmicky. So you've got like Luffy, right? Which is, in my opinion, the best character in the entire like series, and only because he's just funny. He's like his entire gimmick is that he's like so like nonchalant and like stupid about things. Right, so his entire like thing is just like being funny, which is fine because I do think he is funny most of the time. You know what's not funny is this guy. I'm trying to speak. Can you leave me alone? Dude, stop shouting at me, man. That's what you get for shouting at me, dude. Okay, and then I get hit twice. Very fair, very fair. And then you've got like Zoro who's like, oh yes, he's like super powerful swordsman that all he does is train to be the best swordsman, and then all he cares about is being the best swordsman. But also here's his gimmick, he gets lost every 3 seconds. Like he doesn't like know how to do anything other than be a swordsman. And then you have Sanji who's like, wow, I'm so good at cooking and kicking. But you know, I'm like, it's just there's just gimmicks everywhere, and I feel like I can't like the characters because all the characters are their gimmicks. And I'm not saying having like gimmicky characters or like quirky characters are bad. It's just that I feel like it ends up making just the entire point of the character about their gimmick rather than the actual character themselves. And like all the characters are like that. That's the big issue here. Is every character in the crew is like that. I don't know, man. It's just it gets very boring very quickly to me. And it was to the point where all I would do is I'd read it just for the sake of finishing it, not for like, not because I wanted to know what would happen next, but just cause like, just so I could say it's not that good. I feel like I'm the one and only person that has actually like watched a lot of One Piece or read a lot of One Piece and thinks it's not good, because it really isn't. I don't understand why everyone says it's amazing. Like everyone's like, oh yes, it's so peak, and all I see is like Luffy getting super power number 5. Like every other shonen does that, you know. And I feel like a lot of the things I don't like about One Piece also have to do with the fan base, because the entire fan base is just kind of like, oh, it's the best anime, and if you don't, or like it's the best thing ever, if you don't agree, you're bad or you're dumb or you're stupid. But like, why? And they act like while One Piece is doing things no other anime has done, even though it has. Like, dude, just go watch some other stuff and then come back and then formulate your opinion on One Piece, you know. And I'm not saying you can't like it, I'm just saying, why is it regarded as the best thing ever and like nothing even comes close? Because I can think of things that come close. Like you can literally name any big shonen. Okay, maybe not My Hero. You can name any big like anime, like Naruto or something. That's better than One Piece in my opinion. People will be like, oh yes, the world building is so good in One Piece. Bro, the world building is like they go to 5 million islands and then the guy that writes it is like, oh, remember that one island here? Let's just like reference it or like base a character off of it or something. I'm not trying to like diss like the creator. I'm not saying he's a bad like story writer. I'm just saying I people are very annoying about it. I guess that's the best easiest way I can put it. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to go deeper into why I don't like One Piece, man.